Hello, it's Shana Renee. Today I'm reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys, you may want to check out your November reading because this reading is timeless. So whenever you see it, when it's for you, I'll link that in the description box below. You can also find out how to join my membership, the High Priestess Club. It's only $5.55 a month. You get access to exclusive zodiac readings, including love readings, manifestation tips, and videos. And the best part, access to discounts and deals to use on my booking site, which is also in the description box below for personal tarot readings, astrology services. All right, you can also register for my manifestation and shadow work courses down there as well. Okay, I haven't even asked for nothing yet, but thank you. I saw the fool in reverse. Are y'all afraid of a new beginning? Or y'all letting anybody taking advantage of you? All right, let's get into it, Scorpio. What Scorpio needs to know right now, what they need to pay attention to, be aware of, spirit, angels, ancestors, bring through, messages accurate and true for my Scorpios. Okay. We are still in y'all season. A lot of transformation happening for the collective. Okay. Y'all hiding, Scorpio. Don't let me stop shuffling. Y'all trying to keep something to yourself. Y'all good for that, right? Here come your own damn energy. This is Mars energy. Mars rules over Aries, and it's it is your ancient ruler. You're now ruled by Pluto, but Mars is your old ruler. So we have the Tower in reverse. Okay. What else? I think Mars is in your sign right now too. The planet of action, war, sex. It's in the sign of Scorpio right now, so it feels at home there. What else? What's this Tower in reverse here? Page of Pentacles in reverse. What else? And the Seven of Wands. I feel like y'all trying to protect yourself from some sort of disaster. Some of you could be refusing to take new offers of love or dates because you're trying to avoid some sort of disaster happening. Some of you are being overprotective with your money to avoid some sort of financial disaster, but it could actually be causing you to lose money, or y'all scared to invest in yourself in something. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Let's get some more, see what's happening. The Magician. Queen of Cups in reverse. That's your own energy. What else? And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep. Y'all, let me tell y'all. You ever heard the saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions? What that means is, in trying to avoid something, typically, you end up creating it. Because we have the Magician and we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Y'all are putting a lot of emotional power behind trying to avoid something, by trying to stop something from happening. And it's actually holding you back. Okay, this could be holding your finances back from growing. It's basically your emotional energy surrounding whatever this is. It could be love, like y'all are avoiding, taking dates, avoiding talking to anybody, or maybe you start off with somebody, you cut them off because trying to protect your energy or whatever. But y'all are basically manifesting that which you are so afraid of. Like, you might be scared of love, but you're afraid to be alone. Or you want more money, but you're scared of being broke. So when you're afraid, or you have negative emotions around anything, and money included, you actually stop the money from coming in. So in your attempt to be like, I got to do this and I got to do that to make sure that I don't run out of money, then because you're in fear, you run out of money. Or you slow down the flow of your money. Y'all being overly protective about something. All right. Let's get some clarity cards here. I feel like some of y'all could be attracting a manipulative personality too. And you're such your fear of, you know, picking the wrong person. You may be turning down the right people and attracting the wrong people. Let's see, Gemini energy, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Earth sign energy, Capricorn towards Virgo. And as I already said, your own energy is here along with Aries. All right, what's this about? Let's talk some more about this. The Chariot in reverse, yeah. Now, this is just maybe some of you need to be careful on the road. You may have a near miss accident. But if you're super like paranoid, you go on the road, you need to relax before you do have an accident. But for a lot of you, I'm seeing you being divinely protected from some sort of car accident. That's just for some of you, okay? But yeah, you're just slowing down your own progress by trying to avoid trouble, trying to avoid unexpected things. You're so afraid of the unexpected. Okay, like anything's gonna just fall apart or blow up in your face at any moment. It's actually stopping your progress. You're trying to control too much of your manifestations too. That's why they're not coming in. 1 second. Sorry, y'all, my phone was ringing. I had to make sure it wasn't an important call. Okay. So, what's the 7 of Wands? What's the 7 of Wands? The Moon. You guys are just super protective of everything because you're scared of yourself from everything because you're just scared of everything. Now, I understand having boundaries and protecting your energy, but it's like y'all fighting the boogeyman here. Something that may not even be real. Be there, and then look, you got the tower on the bottom. I told you. Like, in trying to avoid something, an accident or some sort of unexpected thing or some sort of trauma or something that's uncomfortable, y'all creating it. Because you best believe, like, the universe is going to push you out your comfort zone no matter how much you try to avoid it. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Because I just heard something about you guys seeing yourselves as a victim of circumstances or a victim of life. Like, you just have this victim mentality. Like, nothing ever works out for me, or I always get hurt, or something like that. Show me what the Queen of Cups is in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. For a lot of y'all, I feel like this has to do with money. And your finances may be stagnant because of how you feel about money. Some of you are having health issues or out of shape because you eat your feelings or you do something unhealthy to cope, and it hurts you. It harms your physical body. Maybe you're drinking too much. Don't get enough exercise. You just, yeah. And then we have the 4 of Cups on the bottom. So you guys are being closed off to the opportunities the universe is trying to give you because you're so focused on trying to stop this thing or whatever from happening. So afraid of something not working or whatever that you're actually blocking yourself from receiving. Okay? It's okay to protect your boundaries, but if you have walls up around your heart, around your mind, and physically, then nothing can get through, Scorpio. So, let's just see what else is coming up for you. What else is Scorpio? Alright, we do have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Let me say it shuffled again. Queen of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. I told you, y'all got a lot of insecurity around finances. What is it? What else? I said, what is it? What else? Scorpio. The Strength in reverse. And the 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay, y'all's fear and being reactive is causing you to feel like you don't have any choices, or it's putting you in a position that's not going to be easily to get out of. So what I'm seeing happen is, out of fear, you guys will have some sort of help or some sort of financial recovery, but because it wasn't out of fear and it was out of reaction, or it's going to put you in a position where you feel like you're in a rock and a hard place and it's not easy to get out of. Let me clarify this. So y'all being advised not to make impulsive decisions out of fear, okay? Or don't do something just to get some money right now, especially if it can put you in a position that won't be easy to get out of. Yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles. I definitely see y'all receiving some sort of help. So you may be being advised to hold out for this help or this assistance, okay? Somebody could be giving you some money. You could be getting money that you're owed. You may get like a refund from insurance or something like that. You may receive some sort of government benefits. What's the Strength in reverse? The Queen of Cups. See? Hold your shit together. Hold your emotions together. Please do not be reactive at this time in matters of financial matters. I mean, any matters, but especially right now, what I'm picking up is don't be reactive to financial matters right now. I see Leo energy, your own energy, of course, Pisces, and Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn. And Libra? What is the Two of Swords in reverse? The Six of Cups in reverse. Be careful of allowing family members or friends or people you've known for a long time to influence your decisions, or because I feel like a lot of y'all's fear and stuff around money is due to some sort of childhood trauma. Don't go back getting with no exes just because they're a provider, especially if they was toxic, or like people from your past coming back saying, "Hey, hey Scorpio, I'm gonna give you this." And I'm not saying don't take the help, but be careful who you take it from, because if you the type of person you feel like you owe somebody, or they put these conditions on you and you feel pressured to return whatever they want favor or whatever energy they want you to return for their help, be careful with that, because you could end up in a situation you can't easily get out of. Even with your parents, I'm not saying don't go to your parents for help. Please use all the resources that you have, but if you know that and I'm not going to say they're going to make you, because you're your own person, you're responsible for reaction, but if you know that whenever you receive help from this person or these people, that you automatically feel obligated, or what's that damn word, indebted to, or whatever, don't do it. Or work on that whole indebted thing, and know that you're worthy to receive. Okay, that's what I'm getting, because that's how y'all be ended up in situations you can't get out of when you need help. Y'all feel like you have a hard time receiving and always think you owe somebody, or you got to do the most because they helped you, or it makes you susceptible to their pressures if they are like that. Okay. So I feel like it was pretty much a money message for you guys. I'm gonna pull a few additional cards for your money, and then we might look at your love life. All right. Tell me about Scorpio's money, finances, and career. Any additional messages about their money, career? Okay. You got the Four of Swords in reverse. What else? The Death card. Somebody could be getting laid off. Okay. Not fired. I feel like some of y'all could be getting laid off. What else? The Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, you're getting restless with your job, or it doesn't allow you to get enough sleep, or it just drains you so much. It's like it's a drag to get up and go to it every day. So yeah, I do see it ending, possibly coming to a job, whether it's voluntary or laid off, like a contract running out. You may not get along with somebody at your job. For some of y'all, the end of a relationship is ending. It's keeping you up at night, and it's, it can be affecting your money and your finances. What else? Here's your own energy again, the Scorpio, the Death card. Whoa, the Devil. Yeah, I told y'all. A lot of y'all are in a job that is keeping you feeling stuck. But for some of y'all, this is about money in general. Like, again, that fear keeps you up at night thinking about money, and that's actually what's blocking you from being able to create more. Okay, so a change or ending is definitely coming or is needed. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, y'all, some of y'all have like an abusive boss or a very controlling boss, or a boss, and it feels like it's a boss that don't even know what they be doing. Like, you know better than them, but they so like egotistical. They get a lot of pride, and they very controlling. Some of y'all are in a controlling relationship, and it's affecting your finances. Some of you're being controlled by your partner, and they may even control your money. Okay. Some of you, this is you. You have too much of a death grip on your money. Constantly. For some of y'all, this could definitely be like a parent, like a father or a mother figure that you are financially like attached to or financially dependent on, because you feel like you can't do it by yourself. And it's a very, it feels like it's an impossible situation to get out of, because you feel like you need them, and they actually may enjoy keeping you dependent upon them. What else? Some of you are resisting becoming an entrepreneur or working for yourself. You are chained to that paycheck. And let me tell you something. The only reason that paycheck shows up every week is because you assume that it will. Otherwise, if you did not automatically assume you was going to get that paycheck, you wouldn't even get up and show up every day. That's the only reason you do it. It's subconscious, okay? So if you assume that you can be successful elsewhere, then you will. That won't be for all of you, okay? Not everybody's an entrepreneur, but what's the Two of Cups in reverse? Some of you are stuck in a marriage to somebody in the military, or somebody that used to be in the military or something like that, because of finances. All right, we have the Tower in reverse. Again, there you go. Y'all are staying trapped in a situation or in fear to try to avoid a financial crisis. But sooner or later, it's going to have to come to an end. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep, there's an end and a new beginning coming for your finances, whether you choose to do it or it has to be forced upon you. That Tower card done showed up 3 times in your reader. Yeah, y'all can try to hold shit together with glue all you want to. Something falling apart here, but it's for you, babe. It's good. I promise. Okay, let's get a look at your love life. I just heard somebody could get an inheritance, like if a parent or a grandmother, grandfather dies. Worth waiting for. What else? Express your love. What else? Forgiving and learning. I feel like some of y'all had to depart from somebody while y'all work on yourself. And it may be worth waiting for. For some of you, this is like, it's worth waiting for the right one. But you do have to, whenever you do meet someone, you do have to express your love and know that you care for them, or know that you're interested in them. You guys also need to practice self-forgiveness and more forgiveness of people, especially when it comes to dating. Now, don't just be out here forgiving everything. You know that. But some of you just need to release and forgive people in your past so you can move on. Because a lot of y'all are afraid to let love in. Don't Don't hold your past person shit against new people if you're single, okay? Or if you're entering into something new. What's worth waiting for? Some of you are with somebody who are in a long, y'all have to be in a long distance relationship right now, but you can express your love through phone calls and letters and gifts, okay? What's this worth waiting for? Worth waiting for. Also, don't beat yourself up for choosing the wrong people in the past. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. What else? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Two of Pentacles. What else? The Eight of Pentacles. Y'all. A lot of y'all are tempted to just marry for money. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if that's what you want. But I know you're a Scorpio, and I know y'all are deeply, deeply passionate. Y'all really, really crave that intense passion, okay? Y'all are not necessarily cut out to marry for money. Now, your house, the 8th house, does rule over shared finances, right? So, as I was saying earlier, a lot of y'all being in codependent relationships for financial gain or security or whatever, that definitely can be a thing. But y'all won't be happy if y'all need both, okay? I guess everybody does, but especially y'all really need an intense connection. Because some of y'all are tempted to just choose somebody you don't really love or you don't really care for, whether they're already in your life or come into your life or this your pattern, because they can provide, but they're a bully. Like, they may be a bully, like they don't just give you money freely, like they make you ask for, or they need to know exactly what you're purchasing, or they won't even put the money in your hand, like they got to buy it for you, okay? But Spirit is trying to let you know that there's other options. You have another option. You can have both security and love, right? And that it's worth waiting for a partner who you can have it all with. And keep working on yourself. Now, if you're in a long distance relationship, you may feel some kind of the absence of their presence. You may feel like lonely and not because you need them physically there. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, you need them physically there. And maybe you've been waiting for them for some time if they work out of town, or if they're waiting to move, or if they're in the military or something like that. And you may be considering like leaving them or dealing with somebody else while they're gone. But if in those cases, I'm getting that this person is worth waiting for, and it's only a little bit longer. Just hold on a little bit longer, okay? Okay, what's express your love? Some of you may need to be more expressive in your love relationship. So if you're dealing with somebody, let them know how you feel. What's express your love? The 7 of Wands. Y'all are so defensive. Y'all so scared to be vulnerable. Now, look. When you're dealing with certain energies, I understand, but how do you feel like you're going to ever find love if you never let your guard down? If you won't even show them affection and how you feel, okay? Even if you're in a existing relationship, it you know, part of issues could be that you so guarded with them. You know, everyone needs love, you guys. Okay, then we have the Magician. So I feel like y'all are manifesting love. You want love, but you have to be open to it. What's forgiving and learning? Some of y'all be trying to manipulate. And when I say manipulate, we're not always talking about lying and cheating, okay? Manipulate can be like, I'm going to do this to keep this person around, but then I'm not going to truly open up. I'm going to just say whatever I need to say or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are in that type of energy rather than genuinely allowing your heart to open or be with people that you can genuinely express with. So we have the 10 of Cups. Yes, forgiving and learning. I definitely get that you definitely need to forgive yourself for, you know, past decisions. And a lot of you need to forgive your parents or whoever for your upbringing, for your wounds. And you also may need to forgive your partner, especially if you have decided to stay with them. I'm not saying forgive and stay with anybody that treats you wrong, but if you're going to stay in a relationship, please be forgiving, because otherwise you set yourself up for misery. And furthermore, last but not least, for this message right here, if you are entering new relationships or looking for new relationships, please let this shit your ex did or your parents did or go, so that you can have your happy ending in this 10 of Cups, right? Because I do feel like This happy ending is here for you, but you got to get through these obstacles that we just talked about, okay? Let's talk about, let's get your angel messages. Angel messages for Scorpio. Angel messages for Scorpio. Whoa! I know damn well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got perfect timing. We got don't stop. Not the right time. Communicate clearly. Recover. Lord, this is so many cards. Okay. Everything is coming in your perfect timing. And you guys may still be recovering from a past relationship or recovering your finance or whatever. And everything's going to work out in perfect time. Do not stop the work you've been doing. Some things are not here right now because it's not the right time. Communicate clearly. Whatever your needs are, whatever you need from a person, or you need from a job, or you need help, or you need to be loved in your relationship, or you're dating, please communicate everything clear. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable with people and speak up for yourself, because we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not working out like at work for a lot of you. Like, you feel like your team isn't cooperating with you. You feel like people aren't wanting to like get in sync with you, or you can't get in sync with them, or even in relationships or family or kids, whatever. And this is because you need to communicate clear. You need to be very clear with your communication. I feel like y'all just be quiet a lot and don't say nothing about what you need or want, and then get upset when it's not, nobody's like on board with you. Then you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. A lot of overthinking. A lot of overthinking and acting without thinking things through. Okay, this is something you guys need to heal. And some of y'all just so quick to cut people off. Some of y'all just so quick to cut people off. That's why you ain't got no friends and no person. See, justice. Cutting people off without cause. I mean, you don't always have to have a reason. If something don't feel good to you, now I'm all for if something doesn't feel good to you, fuck it, cut them off. But it's almost like y'all are cutting people off for no reason, like wrongly accusing people or wrongly cutting people out like they didn't even do shit to you. You know what I mean? What's not the right time? Four of Wands in reverse. So whatever, milestone you're trying to reach or whatever, it's coming. Like, some of you want to move, but it's not the right time to move yet right now. Don't stop. The Moon, don't let fear stop you. Eight of Swords, don't let fear and limiting beliefs stop you. All right, last card for Scorpio. I see Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah. Okay, the Hangman. You guys, at some point, y'all going to have to change your ways. You're going to have to change your ways. You're going to have to surrender to something, okay? You're going to have to surrender and change your point of view on things. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I got for you.